Hi, I'm Rob. Merry Crimbo, happy holidays and all that jazz. Hope everyone's having a really good time. Anyway, a few days ago I showed my first Theodorevich video, but that was mainly using teams that used boss troops and mythic troops, things like that. Harder to get troops for some people. So in this video, all the teams are going to require no mythic troop whatsoever, but still using really effective good teams. Anyway, how does good King Wenceslas like his pizza? Deep pan, crisp and even. Do you see? That one that one was sent to me by KK Canada. I like it a lot. It's very good. Anyway, let's check out these teams. Well, a few days ago I showed my first teams using this awesome troop Theodorevich. Absolutely fantastic stuff, and it's all to do with that third trait there, Holiday Wish. Create a wish gem when my turn begins. Most of those teams were using the more powerful troops like Zolgoth and things like that, which I appreciate not everybody has. So in this video I'm going to show a few more teams showing non-mythic or boss troops, showing how we can still make absolutely great use out of this fantastic troop. The key to it is that Holiday Wish. Create a wish gem when my turn begins. With a wish gem, you can't match it, you have to destroy it or explode it. But when you do that, one of 5 different things can happen. It can be any of these in any order, it's completely random, but either 1, 2, 3 or all your troops will get all their mana, no matter what the mana cost, all in one go. And the 5th chance that can happen is you get all your mana for all your team, but so does the enemy. So that's the roll of the dice, but basically 4 out of 5 of them things are really good for your team. And if you get it so you get both Teslas up in this case, or you can, like in the other teams I showed how you can do it with 2 Diamantinas, 2 Zolgoths and things like that. You can really mix it up with this, but let's concentrate on no mythics this time, and we'll start with the double Tesla team, Theodorevich. I know, it took me ages to think of that. But anyway, let's dive in. No hero in this. The banner really doesn't matter because we get mana so easily. Alright, so let's jump into a couple of Explore 12s in. And the cool thing about this with Tesla is it's still going to be really good if you're a newer player, because Tesla's power output is boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So even if your armor's not that great and you can boost your armor anyway with Medals of Guard, 3 times Medals of Guard to increase your armor, but it's boosted by the fact that the enemy gets more powerful as well. Like these guys have got 141 armor there, that one's got 145, 155 and 155. So Tesla is boosted by that, so this is still really cool if you're a newer player. Let's see how this goes. You can actually grab that if you want. The advantage of grabbing that is because if we cast this and it doesn't charge our Teslas, you actually are, nearer to getting mana manually, if you like. But we got lucky there, and we got the top 2 Teslas charged. I know it's a bit unlucky, but yeah, still wiped them out in a double cast. That was a heavy hit from that top troop. Must have been enraged and everything. Properly angry. That doesn't normally happen, by the way. So again, let's take out the one that's got the wish gem in it. It only charged itself up then, the Etin. That was quite funny. But there you go. On the second cast, we got much better luck. And double cast Tesla. If you don't wipe them out in a double cast like that, then Etin was charged again. Look at the bottom. Just target that column that the wish gem is in and go again. For this team I've popped in the Ruby Macaque. I'm going to Ruby Macaque during this battle here, and we're going to change to a Sorrowful Banner at the same time. The banner is semi-important for this, I think, because the way this spell works is you do that true damage, but then it explodes gems, and there is a chance you can actually self-charge it without the need to actually have to cast Tesla maybe, or if Etin only charged up the weapon, for example, it's got a chance to self-charge and just do it again itself. So let's see how this one goes. Take on some angry bears. Alright, I'm going to grab that anyway, because we can't really say no to that. Let's target that over there. There we go, got me Kark up straight away. Absolutely fantastic. It is Christmas after all. And we can hit with Tesla really hard. I'll grab that because it's there. Cast this again. Kark's up ready again for a second round, and wallops everything out of there into oblivion. So if you get lucky with Macaque, you can actually self-charge when it casts that. If you've got a lucky Macaque, then it can work really, really well. Anyway, enough talking about Macaque. And let's cast this. If it only gives presents to itself, you can just it's giving presents to itself. How about that? It's just obsessed with itself. Let's do this because it can get some mana back like that. Got a fair amount back, not too much. And let's chuck it over here. And Tesla got charged, so job done. I mean, the speed of this kind of team does depend upon your luck to a degree, because if you get lucky and you get either the top two troops charged up really quickly, or especially in the double Tesla team, they get charged up, or in this team, if like the cart got charged up by itself, then didn't have to do anything, it just went up by itself. Fantastic. Let's get the Wish Gem, and there we go. Really good. Now for this team, I've changed to Queen Beatrix. This is pretty cool as well for several reasons. First of all, she's got that cleanse all allies when matching 4 or more gems, which is really cool. But also then her spell, which does a true scatter damage, and it had a chance to repeat cast itself, because it has a 40% chance to gain an extra turn and half her mana back. But that works really well anyway by itself. But with this create 9 green and 9 brown gems, it's just superb, because she gets a chance to self-charge or get an extra turn anyway, but the brown then feeds into these two and gets them ready to go again. So for that reason, I'm going to swap them two around, because I want Etin to have first dibs on the brown for this team. And the banner for this is going to leave as it was. Let's jump in again. For this team, you've got to use a combination of using Etin and the natural extra turns that Queen Bee can actually get. So, oh, wrong button then. So used to casting the other one. There you go, both Queen Bees are up. So when she gets an automatic extra turn, like then, you can just keep going with her. Let's cast the second one. This is going to be really reliable for just looping, because you can take the extra turns if you want. Didn't actually get an extra turn then, that was quite bizarre. And just wipe out. Really good for a lot of those players that don't have some of the more harder to get troops. Queen Bee, anybody can get from the deep hive really easily. There we go, I've got to charge up quite quickly then. You don't always have to cast Etin straight away, not actually essential, but let's cast this here. There we go. Ready to rock and roll. Didn't get the extra turn again. What the heck? You crazy bee. But still, yeah, really good. I showed this team at the tail end of the previous video with the boss and mythic troops in it, but it's worth showing again just briefly because it is very cool. Works very similar to the Queen Bee team, but Venoxia this time creates 9 green and 9 blue gems. The green feed back into herself, and the blue can charge up Etin really easily to, again, target that Wish Gem and continue the lovely free mana gen from Lucky Presents. So we go, we'll aim for that Wish Gem over there. Only got one present there for our Venoxia, but that can self-charge and it can loop. Didn't that time. Just target the Wish Gem again when your turn is next. See if you get lucky this time with the loop. Got an extra turn, so you target the Wish Gem and go again. Very nice. And of course you can combine the both. You can put Venoxia and Queen Bee in the same team. This works fantastically well, because Venoxia creates the green and blue, and the blue this time can actually feed Beatrix, who still creates the brown that still fills up Etin. Really cool. Let's try this one out now. Let's get that anyway, just in case the Wish Gem doesn't give us the present we want. Queen Bee's up, so she can get an extra turn anyway. That did charge up Venoxia, look, pretty cool. Which has charged up Queen Bee, who gets an extra turn a lot of the time. If you can't see anything there immediately, you can then just cast this. Make sure you target the Wish Gem. And I've got Venoxia up. So you can see how cool this is. So there you go, there's a few more teams to play around with the awesome new troop, Theodorevich. Make sure you get it by doing the current event. It's the holiday event. Make sure you do it, because you can get this effectively for free, and it's absolutely superb. But there it is. Hope everyone has a great Christmas, and I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.